And now for my favorite award, and the last award, the Audience Choice Award. Presenting are Rita and Barry Wilson. After 40 years in big city marketing and advertising, Rita and Barry chose Beaufort as home. Drawn in large part by the Beaufort International Film Festival, they now own and operate Alpha Graphics, our presenting sponsor, and are passionate supporters of BIF and many local organizations that help make Beaufort such a special place. Please welcome Rita and Barry Wilson.
I'm looking for Rita. Anyone seen her around anywhere? But she truly is the better half, and she couldn't be here tonight. She wanted to be here today, but she is with her wonderful mother, who's hospitalized in Charleston, so that was the place for her to be. So she's there, and her mother is doing much better. So we are sending them both our love. I want to share with you real quick an award that we won last year, and it was a national award for Project of the Year, and it was for the work we do for BIF. So that was truly an honor to be recognized on a national level by our peers. But I would have to say that the biggest award that we've received is our friendship with what I love to call R&R. So thank you so much. Ron and Rebecca, as your friends, we've had the privilege of watching this festival grow and flourish. For 20 years, your vision and perseverance have turned the Beaufort International Film Festival into something truly lasting. A place where stories are honored, artists are celebrated, and our community comes together. And to the filmmakers here today, thank you for trusting this stage with your work. Your creativity gives this festival its heart. And today, one film captured the hearts of the audience in a special way. It's my honor to present the 2026 Audience Choice Award. You remember a few years ago we said, and the nominees are everyone in the book. So this year's BIF 2026 Audience Choice Award goes to Ford.
This is truly unexpected, especially after a week of riding an emotional wave that is just, leaves me at a loss for words. The philosopher Nietzsche talks about having the full life experience, and to have that full life experience, you have to feel all of the feels. My term, not his. Right, and just riding that spectrum from the devastating and the heartaching and the elation and the crying and the being moved and the comedy. And I feel like I am going to need a week to recover after feeling all of that this week. So thank you all for the amazing artists and filmmakers in this room for providing me that experience. This is also my first film festival that I've ever attended in my life. And I am a little concerned it's going to be all downhill from here. But I want to say a couple things. First off, I want to say thank you to the producer and director Luchsinger, who couldn't be here for this. He was He told our story and witnessed and bared witness to our story, my family's story, with such love and compassion, and that means so much to us. I also want to thank Nancy Miller and the Jimmy Miller Memorial Foundation, because the impetus of the film was really Alex and Nancy. Alex wanted to do a film about surfing and about the healing powers of the ocean. And he reached out to Nancy and said, hey, I went through this. He's also a Marine many years ago. And he came back and he was dealing with his own struggles from transitioning from the Marine Corps. And he spent a lot of time in the ocean, and that did amazing things for him. And he wanted to tell that story and share that there's opportunity for healing in many other ways in life. He reached out to Nancy Miller, and she said, oh yeah, I got the perfect person I want you to talk to. And she called me up and she asked me, would you please share your story with us? I got my wife's permission. and said, yes, absolutely. If you think that could be helpful to other people, then we want to help you, because she does so much to help so many people in so many communities. And I also want to say thank you to Drew Glickman, amazing videographer, incredibly talented, and also just felt like a part of our family during the capturing of our life, and especially to Helen Jane Long. There's a special story about the music in the film, and Alex asked me at one point, how do you want to do the music? And I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't make films. I'm just living life, right? And then I paused, and I said, we got to talk to Helen Jane Long. I got to ask Helen Jane Long. So the story behind Helen Jane Long is she is just an incredibly talented and beautifully moving pianist. And I was listening to her music as I was going through all of the things that you witnessed and much more. And it was part of my medicine. It was part of my healing, because music is just so beautiful and healing in so many ways. And I wanted to bring the audience the most authentic experience as to what I was feeling and what I was listening to while I was experiencing these challenges and resilience and attempts at overcoming. So it was really important to me, and I just was so grateful that she supported the film, and she was like, absolutely, because she's just an amazing human being as well. She's like, absolutely, any way I can help, I will do anything for you. Please let me know. So thank you to Helen Jane Long as well. But thank you to my wife and my family for supporting me through this. Thank you to my friends, retired First Sergeant Rose, who came out here to support another wounded warrior that I served with and worked our recoveries together. Thank you to my friend Jenny, who flew in from Kansas City, a friend of 20 years. Thank you to my sister-in-law and her fiance, who came up to be here with us to witness this amazing group this week. And thank you to the new friends that I think will also be lifelong. And the mentorship that I have gotten this week, and the support and the love is incredible. But more than anything, and final and last but definitely not least, thank you to all of you. This is an Audience Choice Award. You didn't vote for me. You didn't vote for the film. You voted for hope. You voted for inspiration. And you voted for love. And that's what I hope you continue to choose every day in your life, because we have so many ways and opportunities to choose division and to choose anger and to choose to focus on the negative things or the challenges around us. But we've got to continue to choose hope and inspiration. And that in itself, that choice, that commitment, one day at a time, takes bravery. So thank you for that.